Hey everyone, it's VM Campos Magic Fan. Welcome and hello to another streaming Saturday where we're going to play some magic, crack some packs, maybe build a deck, do stuff, etc. So I'm just going to go through my various screens over here to make sure it's all working, to see if my chat boxes and such show up. There we go. So the amazing cam looks all right. Game cam, it's a little dark, but if we fix it over here, it'll look good. So I swear, why does this always reset? Maybe some geniuses in the chat can tell me why it keeps messing up like that, but I think that's nice and bright there. Game cam also looks fine. Amazing cam is good overall. Then our web browser cam looks good right there too. Card cam for a crack a pack later on. And then we will set this one over here. So, all right, let's do some gameplay. Let's see, what are my challenges at the moment? 20 white or red spells, 20 black or red spells. So both of these, white or black, are good, but I'm going to re-roll the... Okay, so then green and white. Okay, so it's white and black. 750 on white or green. So, let's play this black-blue deck for a little bit as people congregate and come into the live stream. We'll see who comes in to say hi today, and we'll enjoy some gameplay. I have switched over to this brand new stream channel in a sense. And alright, so what are we doing here? Nothing interesting. Guess we'll play it the long way. So I've got Villas, Broker of Blood. If the opponent's going to do a lot of direct damage, that direct damage is going to translate into cards. I got the Tail's End to counter a nice activated ability. Oops, they're going to shock land into Champion. Okay, I will kill that Champion right away because it's obviously annoying. Third turn, I have enough for Satoru, and they have 2 mana for their own Hero's Heirloom, which is worthless. Alright, so here we go. So we've got ourselves all set up here. Unless they can do 4 damage, we'll be okay. Alright. Alright, so they do have a blocker, fine. They're going to block that unless they do... Alright, so we'll do it this way. Oh yeah, that's the one that if it gets equipped, then it can attack. But how about we get an 8/8? And then an 8/8 that can trade life for blood. Now, of course, they can steal it with one of their red steal spells. People play that all the time. I don't have enough. This deals a -1. So you have to pay 4 black mana to steal. Okay. And then we've got a removal spell right here. It's a lot of damage. Lots of damage. Lots of cards. Play a land and then have to drop a bunch of things. Choose cards to keep. Keep 7 cards. So I guess, okay, definitely that Tail's End, Sotoru, Keep Safe, Mist Cloak, so many options. I guess we'll keep all the 1 mana things. I guess some annoying counter spells. There we go. Keep all those 7. 2 mana left. They have enough mana to resummon Brunor, and then I'm going to have to counterspell it with a good old Tail's End. Thinking, and then they're done, yep. So Brunor can be very powerful with all of those 3 equips, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, Goshen Tai, that's another extremely annoying one, but I get to go first, so I can scry into perhaps a little creature. Scry into a little creature. Nope. 2 mana. Do I need a mana rock or do I hold up a counter spell? We can do the mana rock. Yep, they're playing it slow enough. And actually, let's set ourselves up like this. 3rd mana, we've got Satoru on the way, and then I guess Icebreaker. Both of these are impressive. They're both 8/8s. Sithis, that's a good one. So that'll be annoying for a moment. See how well do they do with Sithis. Sithis always just goes over the top so easily. There's 1. Alright, opponent, you can probably make a decision here. That is a big crack in. Hey there, Gabe. How's it going? Just started playing a little bit of Magic here. I'm playing this Satoru deck that you can cheat in all of these huge, amazing creatures. So, copy it? Okay, I guess. Drawing lots of cards, but I've got all of these big creatures, but they just don't know that they're about to croak. So that requires a spell, so let's just get rid of it. Sure, keep that on top. Do you want to get hit with an 8/8? Then 5 damage. Alright, next turn I've got a big old scary Troxel. 1 mana left. End the turn, pay some mana. Big old scary slug. Keep that 2 mana for a counter spell. And so now there are 2 huge creatures on the ground. Yeah, your Deafening Silence is doing nothing to help you. So how are you doing, Gabe? How's your week? Any cool stuff happening? See, they needed to have paid their... They needed to have paid for that. Okay, so what are you going to do there? You should... Whatever you block, you're completely dead. And then they're, yep, I am dead. Played a good game of Fortnite. All right, tell me about that. Is that still the #1 hot game that everyone loves to do cool dances to and the like? Still televise it and have big tournaments? Scary Potter is the opponent. We'll see who's the real Scary. Alright, they go first. Nothing on turn 1, but I got some removal and the like. So we'll try it here. No victory royale, but close enough. 7th. Got to 3rd place. Very nice. And that's what you want to see. You want, improvement here and there, and... Okay, I'm going to do the pay 2 life here just to make them think I've got something with a single mana. But it's all a trick. Here's a mana rock. No gold pick vein. Does nothing. That's fine. Alright, let's bring out Ginger. Did you hear that there's going to be a return to Eldraine and Ixalan this year? Uh-oh, Swift Boots. That's a good one. But... next turn, I've got my devastating Toxrill ready to go. Besides playing the game, mimicking the dances on Fortnite in real life. Quite the challenge. Yeah, because those computer-generated characters can dance and all of their perfect synchronizations, but then in real life, it's a little harder. Uh-oh, I think the opponent missed a land drop, so they're gonna get salty that the magic gods didn't give them all their mana. I know I would. When you need... Well, the thing is that you need 6 generic mana. I'm surprised that either they don't have their deck set up right, or they just have the bad luck of not... Yeah, I'm sure they're getting mad that, oh, I just needed my 6 mana. How could the magic algorithm hate me so much? All right, well, there we go. They're passing with nothing. Okay, no problem. Let's see what happens here. All right, well. Got a huge Kraken. Guess I'll wait on that just in case they board wipe. 7, and nope, they're passing as well. That's 10 damage there. So, okay. I guess we'll win the game here. A 7/7 and an 8/8. Devastating. I don't even know what to answer here. Yes, I like winning. I guess we'll skip it. I guess I would put yes, yay, I won. But then you could put the sad face like, oh, well, sorry, but the opponent didn't play well, so then I put a sad face. I don't know. Oh, well, that's running here. Let's see, does this work here? There we go. We got a cool thing there. So... Gabe, did you subscribe to this brand new channel here? Oh no, actually you're on Twitch. Never mind. But this is I'm just building it up. I'm trying to build up this new YouTube, so it doesn't look too different from you on your end. But on my end, there's the link in the chat. If you're not subscribed on there, on my new endeavor, you can do so to... Actually, what's this? Oh, it's a stupid alchemy deck, so I'm not even going to look at what they do, since those are always wretched. creatures, but hopefully double black, which is Cauldron. Okay, so maybe we'll be okay here. Putting all my eggs in one basket. See, they probably have their third spell for their... At the beginning of your end step, put an oil counter on a creature. Whenever a non-creature control with oil dies with a counter... Ugh, okay, so as always, it's just alchemy gibberish, but going to do this. They're not going to block anything. Oh, they are going to block. Okay, fine. And then we're going to switch that over, draw a thing, get another thing. It's going to deal damage, and then they'll have to sacrifice a creature anyway. Devastating. And then I suppose we'll just recast. Then they still conjure X duplicates into exile where X is the number of oil counters and blah, 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 blah. It's such gibberish. So how does it even, what did it even do? Where did it go? What happened? Like, what is even happening there? Let's read this thing again. So exiling on that, that's fine. Hopefully I get another big creature. Nope. Fine. They left it in exile. Okay. You're never going to be able to get back your creature that way. Fine. Interesting. They left their commander in exile. Target opponent exiles a creature they control. Any one creature I control? Okay, sure. That doesn't have flash. So I guess we'll bring it in. Keep some counter spells. That one is the thing that comes to life. Blood Artist. Yeah, whatever. Pay or play. They're at 3 life now. 2 mana left. Sacrifice your own thing. Yep, I guess. Draw a card, lose some life. They're just digging and digging. And then we got him. Well, not brutal enough because your brutal Gaiaxoga, or whatever it's called. Yeah, so I think because I switched over on my YouTube, most of the people that would come in to visit are on the YouTube, and because I don't know if the last time I was live you heard that or not. I have to break apart my YouTubes into different topics. So this one of Magic, I still dual stream at the same time. So then that's why you can watch on Twitch no problem, but on YouTube I did have to start a new set of getting an audience there. Can't be blocked as long as it's attacking alone when it deals combat damage. Oh, I should have sent that one, but I guess this will be good enough. So anyway, since I had to switch over to this focused YouTube channel, everyone has to kind of resubscribe. So the usual people that would come to hang out, Smothering Tithe, okay, fine. Fine, I will pay for that. have all the 5 mana that they need to summon their commander, but it's got ward, discard an enchantment, instant, or sorcery. Okay, I could do that. So they've got all the blue. They have black with the treasure. They have some removal, probably, but they're trying to figure out which one is best to remove. Lots of possibilities. So I haven't seen the little kitten sleeves in a while. On some of these sleeves, it's kind of cool to... Alright, so they will go that way. That's fine. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, each opponent mills 2 cards. When one or more cards are milled this way, exile target enchantment, instant, or sorcery card with equal power than that from an opponent's graveyard. Copy the exile card. You may cast the top card. Wow, these cards are so over the top now in Magic. It's such a novel. So basically, you're stealing the opponent's. You're stealing the opponent's. There's your black mana. Single blue mana. I don't think you want to attack with Saruman and then you're done. Okay, yep, get out of here with that. Now, Saruman is a villain, right? But it has white mana. I'm going to switch over to more focused colors. Doesn't look like it'll be a big stream tonight, unless you have stuff to say there, Gabe. No one else is around at the moment, but I'll just play a little bit more to get the dailies. If more people don't show up, well, then we'll see about next time. I guess people need to set up their reminders that the stream is going on, because I do the stream to hang out with all of you, and if there's no one there, well, I might as well do other stuff. But let's see here. So what's this deck again? Oh yeah, this is Ayara. So we will do the Conscript, and then the Plagued Rusalka, and such. Ooh, we both have little cats. They have a little fire cat, and then I've got a little blue cat. And they're playing Kenrith, so all of the colors. And they're playing all of the colors. Well, I would rather play my own cards, but that is going to be very useful for them, so we'll say adieu. Cultivate, that'll give them all of the colors that they need, probably. Yeah, that'll be on their 5th color there, but we'll be fine because we've got the removal with Extinction. They need all their colors. So have you played any Magic? Picked up any Magic cards? Done anything Magic related? Alright, come on, 4th mana. That's not a 4th mana. Alright, GG. Alright, everyone, so if anyone's watching this video after the recording, you gotta come in live when the game is live on Saturdays. On Saturdays when we're live, so that we're all together having fun talking about Magic instead of just me talking to myself. I can do that all on my own. So we got another temptation. That thing is tempted, so we gotta get rid of it, of course. Alright, looks like they missed the land drop. Halala and Balala, or whatever her name is. So we have plenty of blockers here. Fine, I guess you've got a Vorinclex. You want the treasure. Will not give you the treasure. No, so when any of your creatures deals damage. Ugh. They only have enough mana for their own creatures, so you got it. Drana and Linvala. That's a pretty fun squirrel sleeve. So what do I want to do here? I've got a Yara. I can summon all of these little beasties. This is one thing that I liked about this deck, that you have all of these little creatures that you can summon easily and just really, really drain the opponent. What does this do again if you don't do nothing? Missed a land drop. So people definitely love the new Lord of the Rings cards. They have enough mana for their commander. Let's see if I get my mana to deal with it. So here we go. Let's see if I get my mana to deal with it. Whoops. You want to read things. And I didn't get my freaking mana. Alright, GG. But I guess I completed this challenge. So let's switch to another deck. Switch to a white deck. And then we'll wrap up the stream after I get the gold for that one, since didn't really have any visitors today. I don't know. I guess eventually people will remember that I've switched over to the stream. So if people are waiting on the other stream for the live stream, I guess eventually people will remember that this is my new stream. But if it's kind of empty, then I'll just finish playing this gold grubbing, and then I'll wrap up. Ooh, there we go, Esper Sentinel. Nope, no one's here. So no one's talking on the chat either, so there's no point for me to stick around and talk to no one. So, unless you have anything to say, but it's just me talking to myself at the moment, so, yep, no one is quite active at the moment. A red player that isn't really doing much. It's a lot of mana to wipe out just a little bit. So they've got their Gandalf. So Gandalf the Grey, but it's in red and blue colors. That is confusing. Spectacle Mage. Instant and sorcery spells you cast with mana 5 or greater cost 1 less to cast. Okay. Pretty cool. Got a Teferi.
Faced with tragedy, even observed knowledge is meant to be shared.
So let's get rid of that. Let's upgrade over here. That's a pretty cool and powerful creature there. 5 damage, then I get something free. So now I've got an extra thing. They're going to pass. They have 1 blue mana, so that's probably going to be a counter spell. Nope, no counter spell. Alright, so now I got a 7/7. And then after that I'll activate... Okay, so I got a Gandalf, and then 2 mana. And what will we do here? Pump that up. Put that out there. Start to do attacks with some big ol' stuff. That's a double strike 7/7. Yep, you probably want to block that. That's 5 damage, plus 5 more damage, that's fine. Sure, but I will get a free cast of something good like that. Oh, Thassa, which does nothing. Beautiful. Yeah, don't target your token, yep. And then as for me, well, we're back. You have one card in hand, well, 2 cards in hand. You're moving out, oh, okay. Still in IB or going elsewhere? +2 on that. The Bath Song. There's so much on Lord of the Rings that isn't even in the that isn't even on the... Hey, wait a minute. Couldn't they have... All right, let's do this. Let's play that. Let's drop a land. Let's play that. Let's +1 everything, and then that's going to be massive. And final 3 mana. How about we teleportation circle to get some more value out of that doggy right there. And there we go. Not sure, possibly Escondido staying. Ooh, that's a big change if you do go over to Escondido. All right, so here we go. This creature is big. We both have the power to end each other, but let's see who gets the best luck here. Jace, I guess. Okay, that comes to life. Fine. All right, so, yep, there we go. I guess we can take the damage. And then that's a tap right there. Never mind. All right. How long have you been living at your current place? Talrand, so mono blue, nothing too good. And they go first, and I got an extremely slow hand. Yeah, I shouldn't have kept this. 5 years. A little holographic koi. Okay, at least I got some removal there. Triple blue, and they're passing. All right, well, we'll make them use that counterspell. Wasn't a counterspell. Passing with 4, okay. Okay. Single blue. All right, that's going to be a protection spell. And then I missed the land drop, so... There it is there, exactly. And I missed that counter spell, so there you go. I missed my land drop, so then I couldn't do the response to that, and then they're just holding on to all of those counter spells, so Talrun to just get over the top very easily. Did you get a chance to see my Comic-Con? My Comic-Con... Well, I don't know if you're also subscribed to my camera channel, my new camera channel. Like I said, I broke into 3 different channels now. I've got the comic books, I've got the magic, and I've got the photography. So I don't know if you got into my photography YouTube and seen that on Monday I've got the premiere of a brand new video about my Comic-Con photos. Well, I always avoid playing with counter spells in real life. I don't want to, oh yeah, this is the one that just gets out of control very quickly, so GG opponent. So I don't play with counter spells on real life with all of you, because they're way too mean. But then when I play right here online, I do put counter spells in some of the decks, but I don't put them in for the people. Saw one of them inside the exhibition hall. One video or one photo? What do you mean by that? So in the regular VM Campos comic channel, I uploaded the just a quick video of some photos. Some photos. It's one of the worst cards out there. Of course it's an alchemy card, so I will take great delight in destroying it. Alright, as for myself, I suppose Path, they have enough mana for their own commander, but I have mine, YouTube video, pre-recorded live video. Well, pre-recorded and live video is impossible. It's either pre-recorded or live. But you probably was one of the live videos. So yeah, probably on my original channel. Anyway, what's the opponent doing here? That is a 6/5. I guess Anthem. Cold Steel. Yeah, they have enough mana. They can afford it. They have plenty of mana. So they have 2 cards in hand, plenty of mana. They have that commander that has lifelink on spells. Okay. Sure. They have a Wrath, sure. Okay. You really want that. You really want that. That's fine, because then we will get a free... Can I exile any non-land permanent? Nah. We'll do one of these. Go get a plains. Drop that plains. Next up, how about bunch of creatures? Divine doesn't do anything, but that final land, yep. All right, well, they're just pulling cards off the top of the deck. Is that going to help them? What's your next card? You can crack your Mind Stone. Yep, they know to do that. Okay, so they're really, really searching. Come on, what's that next card? Will that next card rescue them? Nope. I have nearly 40 life. I have double what life they had. You can change the art used to represent your deck by dragging a card onto the deck image during deck building. Some of those tips are very useful, and some of them are... Oops, actually, I'm not going to play against this deck at all. A mono blue Thassa deck is horrific. Not at all. I'm not even going to try. That is one of the commanders I will not play against. Whenever anyone plays with Thassa, it is definitely an overpowered, tuned deck, so I'm not going to waste my time. Later I should review the footage to remind me what are the various decks that were here, because some days it does feel like people are playing the same thing over and over, and then other times not as much. All right, so we've got some things to do here. Second Guardian Idol. I guess then Servo Exhibit. And then we are at Owl, and then the opponent's playing very slow, unfortunately. But that's what happens. So I'm at my 5th mana. They have triple green with an Asusa and no drop. Oh, so sad. Oh. Missing their red mana. Yep, bad luck. Oops, Scutes. Okay, gotta get rid of that. No matter what, so they missed a land drop. But I am not going to let that stick around. Yep, you can get your Scute Swarm back as long as you destroy that enchantment. Fine. Still missing land drops, but I guess we'll set up with one of these. Still missing land drops. Yep. Bad draws. You should play a different sound. I just realized that, like, at the end of every match, it just plays the same sound if you win or lose. That'd be kind of interesting if they did have a different sound. It's like super triumphant when you win, and then not as triumphant when you don't win. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us. Well, another stream that I've got starting up now is the Sunday stream. I'm doing that one at 11 a.m. on Sundays. That'll be focused on comics. If you want to stop by, that's on my other. Well, that's on my YouTube. I'll be doing the second episode tomorrow. Ooh, Tajik. I haven't seen this one in a while. People loved Tajik. So probably this will be annoying, although I do have removal there. Okay. The Final Fantasy VII. I would think more of it in the Final Fantasy IV, the Super Nintendo version. Oh wow, the opponent's gonna do the old. This is either an old player that, on your end step, I will do the thing. But if they knew how to play Arena properly, they wouldn't be annoying and do the in response thing. So see, what you need to do is you need to play that fetch land as soon as possible, and then you need to use it. There's no reason to... You had plenty of opportunity to crack it. Jutai 89 is the opponent with the amazing play of on your end step, I will crack this fetch land. Well, maybe they will learn that online is a little different than a digital. All right, in any event, we'll just pass all of that. Let's see if they Tajik right away. I guess not. Well, this will just be an annoying back and forth. Until they have a... until they have protection. But then they have enough mana to just keep bringing it back. That's got haste. Missed the land drop? No, of course not. Single blue mana. Alright, we'll see if they have that protection, but they have enough anyway to... Yep, they've got the protection. Nope. But they've got enough mana to bring it back easily, so I gotta rely on my Forerunner to get an answer. Still falling far behind. Are you sure you want to do that? Well, here's the combo right here. I'll probably do a red board wipe, which is fine. I've got the mana to bring things back. You have a clue that you can crack. Okay, that's perfectly fine. That does absolutely nothing. Yep. It's an interesting removal spell, but it doesn't quite remove in the way that you think. Okay, well, I've been streaming for about an hour now. It's been pretty empty, but I appreciate, Gabe, that you came to visit. Yep, we got to do a face-to-face thing at some point. You should put on the Discord there to see if people want to do it. And I'll be on the lookout for there as well. So thanks for hanging out, and I'll be back next time. Don't forget to check out my other channels for other cool stuff.